Hey everyone, Nut Free Mama here. Today I'm going to show you how to make keto cinnamon roll cheesecakes. Okay, let's start off with our ingredients. First of all, for the crust, we are going to need half a cup of some kind of flour, whatever you like to use. I'm using a half cup of Carbquik. If you can use the almond flour, you can use that. That's fine. Then you need 2 tablespoons of some kind of sweetener. I like the monkfruit. I've said that before. You can use any kind that you like though. A half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then 2 tablespoons of melted butter. We're going to melt that. Then moving on to the cheesecake filling. You're going to need 6 ounces of cream cheese, and you want that also softened. Then you need 5 tablespoons of some kind of sweetener. Again, I'm using the monkfruit. A 1/4 cup of sour cream, a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 large egg, and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, just the ground cinnamon. Then for the frosting, the very last step, we're going to need a tablespoon of butter, and you want that to be soft. 3 tablespoons of confectioners sweetener. So I just took my monkfruit and pulsed it in my NutriBullet to make confectioner sugar, unless you want to buy some, that's up to you. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 2 teaspoons of heavy cream. So that's all of our ingredients. And then you're going to need a muffin tin or cupcake tin, and you're going to need 6 liners because this will make 6. All right, let's preheat our oven to 325 and put in your 6 cupcake liners. All right, so next I am going to go ahead and take my 2 tablespoons of butter and just melt that in the microwave for about 20 or 30 seconds. All right, my butter is melted. Mine took about 40 seconds, so if you're keeping track there. So now we are going to go ahead and whisk together our flour, sweetener, and cinnamon, and stir that into our melted butter until it begins to clump together. All right, that looks pretty good to me. So I am going to divide that into my 6 muffin tins, and I'm going to press them down firmly into the bottom. All right, those look great to me. I just used my fingers and really pressed them down. So next we are going to go ahead and bake this for 7 minutes. All right, my crust just came out of the oven, and I will tell you they smell amazing. So next we are going to just let those cool right here. And we are going to turn our oven down to 300 and get to work on the cheesecake filling. So you want to take your softened 6 ounces of cream cheese and then just 3 tablespoons of your 5 tablespoons that you have reserved for the filling. And we are going to just beat that with an electric mixer until it's nice and combined. All right, that looks nice and combined and smooth to me. So next we are going to go ahead and beat in the sour cream, vanilla, and egg and just mix it until combined. Okay, that looks great. So next to the remaining 2 tablespoons of sweetener, you want to add your cinnamon, and we're just going to stir that to combine. That was 2 teaspoons of cinnamon to that. All right, that looks great. So next we are going to dollop about 3/4 of a tablespoon of our cream cheese mixture into each of our muffin cups and sprinkle it with a little bit of your cinnamon sweetener mixture. And then we're going to repeat that 2 more times into each one. If you have any leftover cinnamon sweetener mixture, you can sprinkle it on top after the cheesecakes are baked. All right, this is what my first layer looks like, and now we're going to do that 2 more times. All right, all of my layers are assembled, and that just looks so yummy and smells amazing. So I have about that much left over, and you can see I really put a lot of the cinnamon sugar substitute mixture on that. But now we are going to go ahead and put these in the oven at 300 for 15 to 17 minutes. All right, my cheesecakes have baked for 16 minutes, and they should still be jiggly. You can see I'll jiggle them right here. So next we just turn the oven off, but keep these in the oven for 5 more minutes. All right, I removed my cinnamon roll cheesecakes from the oven, and we are just going to put those on a cooling rack and let them cool for 30 minutes before we put those in the refrigerator for 2 hours. So I just took the rest of my cinnamon sugar. I mean, I still have some left, so if you don't want to make that much or just use more or however you want to do it, just depends. I just poured some more on top, sprinkled it on top of these. But like I said, we're going to let these cool for 30 minutes. All right, these have cooled for 30 minutes, so now I'm going to wrap them in plastic wrap and put them into the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. All right, let's go ahead and get started on our frosting. My cheesecakes have been in the refrigerator for probably 3 hours now, so we can go ahead and finish this up. So for the frosting, we are going to beat our softened butter and our 3 tablespoons of powdered sweetener until they're well combined with an electric mixer. Right, that looks pretty good to me. So next we are going to add in our vanilla and heavy whipping cream and just beat that again until it's combined. That is nice and combined. So next I'm going to put this into a Ziploc bag, cut off the tip, and just dollop it onto our little cheesecakes. All right, all of my little cinnamon roll cheesecakes are all finished here. I just dolloped some of the frosting onto each one. And to get them out of the muffin tin, I just took a butter knife all the way around and got it out that way. I did lose one, so you might even want to do that part before you stick them in the fridge, but I don't know if that was set up. So we are going to see what Taste Tester thinks. Alright, I've got one ready for Taste Tester, and I removed the paper liner. It does kind of stick, so if you have silicone liners, I would use those instead, but let's see what he thinks. Hey, Taste Tester.
Hi.
Have a little taste.
Okay. Dang, nothing more. That's good.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Come back and see us again. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah, like, subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.